Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the third part in the video series Learning PopOS. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to navigate PopOS easily and the basics of using PopOS. First, you need to open the virtual machine, then click on Start. Now, choose your user by clicking on it. Type your password. Enter full screen mode by clicking on right control and F. As you see here, this is where we left off. First, let's start on the top right. Here we have the system status area. Here you can change the volume level. As you see here, it says wired connection, although you might be connected to wireless. As you see here, it's written wired connection. As you see here, it indicates that it is a wired connection. While it might not be true, this is due to using a VM. You can turn off the wired connection, turn it back on, and open the wired settings from here. Although we're not going to go into too much details in the settings until later videos. Now, here's the settings. Again, open the settings, which will go into later details later. You can lock your operating system. This just makes you so you have to type your password again if you don't want anyone using your computer while you're away. And the power off settings, here's the logout. This will just bring you to the startup screen where you can log back in if you have different users. For now, we only have one user. We have suspend. Suspend doesn't work very well in a virtual machine, but once it's on a computer, what it basically does is makes the computer not use as much power and fast to enter it. It just disables everything, even your fans, and when you press a button on your keyboard, it will open again. Now power off. Here you can choose restart, power off, cancel. That's all in the system status area. To the left of that, you'll see the tilt windows. This is for organizing windows, but it's not, which I will include in a later video. Now in the middle, here's the notification and messaging tray. On the left, you can see here the notification. You can close the notification by pressing the X on it, or clear to clear all notifications. We have a don't disturb mode, deactivate an indicator, which shows that you're in don't disturb mode, which just mutes the notifications so it doesn't disturb you. On the right side, you have the date and the calendar. The calendar here doesn't do much for now. You have to use the calendar app to set events, and it will be shown here. On the bottom left, you see the weather. Just open the weather app. That's all for the message notification tray. On the top left, we have activities. You can open activities by clicking on it or by pressing the Windows key, which in Linux is called super key. On the left side, you see the dash. The dash here makes you open favorite apps easily and fast by clicking on it. Like here I want to open Firefox, I just click on it, or Files, or the terminal, and the pop shop. We'll go to more detailed information in each app in separate videos due to the complexity. As you see here in the middle, all the windows have shown here. This is to make it easy to navigate between windows, while you can always use the shortcuts like Alt Tab to change between windows. Now to open another window of the same application, you have to either middle click on it or right click and open a new window. To navigate between windows of same application, you have to press Alt and the top left key on the keyboard, which is to the left of the one. While clicking on any application will give you some options. Some of them are application related and others are on all applications, such as show details. Another thing is remove from favorites. This removes it from the dash, but it will be there if it's open. So if you close every window of it, it will not be in the dash. Now to add something to the dash, you could show applications here, and right click on it and add to favorites, or you click on it to open application and right click on it when it's in the dash and add to favorites. You can move it by dragging it to the place you want. Now in the show applications, here you see a lot of applications. Again, we're not gonna go into too much details in this video. And in the bottom you see the all and frequent. This is the indicator tray. In the frequent you'll see the frequent used apps, and all you'll see all your apps. Now the top you see the search bar. The search bar here you can search through applications, pop shop and settings. Like here if I want to search for weather, you see as I'm typing it suggests some things from the settings and the pop shop. Now on the right you see the workspace list. Here you can have multiple workspaces, which is something that Linux is better at than Windows. You can choose a new workspace by clicking on it. Here is another workspace. You see all the windows are still in the other workspace, but not here. Middle click here. It's separate from this one. And as you see, it opens a place for another workspace. This is useful if you want to separate your working from surfing the web or playing games. For now, I'll just stick to one workspace. I'll give a brief look over the pop shop. This is to help you update and install apps. Although this is not the main way to install apps, as not all apps are here, but most popular apps are here. So maybe I want to download Telegram desktop. I click on it and choose install. There might be other options here. You can click on it. I prefer choosing Ubuntu Deb. It's much better. But if you want to use FlatHub or Flatpak for other reasons, it's okay. Now, as you see up above, there are two options: home and installed. In the install, here you can update all your stuff that you have installed, or update all. Some applications will show on the update page, even though you have not installed them through the pop shop, but not all. This is it for the video. Here is a bonus tip for you. If you right click on the desktop and click on change background, you can choose the background you want. There are default backgrounds, or you can add a picture to choose another background. Also, you can change appearance from dark to light theme. If you like the video, like it and subscribe, and don't forget to ring the notification bell. If you have any suggestions for any future videos or have any questions related to the video, put them down in the comments. If you want to support my Patreon, it will be in the description. Assalamu alaikum.